6:45, let's get you in the know about the forecast. Sam Schreier, take it away.
Well, sure. It's very interesting that temperatures are all over the place across the Pikes Peak region in particular. I mean, at the Air Force Academy, sensors reading 61. On the other side of the mountains, Woodland Park's in the 40s, right what we would expect, but that's still quite a bit warmer than over by the airport. So it must be just like up above, the cool air is kind of falling and pooling down across town, which is something that happens every once in a while. 39 in Pueblo, lower 30s from Lamar out to Kit Carson, and we are looking a little bit more mild into Canyon City, into Fremont County. In our pinpoint snow forecast, when you run down the list, the lower you go in elevation, the less snow we seem to grab. This is a north wind event, so the wind is coming out of the north and the snow will fall with it. That wants to favor, typically, areas like northern Teller County, around Woodland Park, but also to Monument Hill. I went 3 to 5 inches Monument Hill. Went 3 to 6 in Teller. Those mountains, it's always a little tougher. You can get a little bit more. Thought Falcon about 1 to 3. And a couple inches towards Fort Carson, 1 to 2. Same with downtown, about 1 to 2 inches are possible. Over the next few days, it's just nuts. We're going to go from like 80 degrees back to 36, and then check out Friday morning, 14 for that temperature, with 60s on the way through Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. Into Pueblo, here's what we're seeing. 80s, turn to 40s, and then turn back around into the 60s and 70s as we get through time. So there's plenty to talk about in the forecast. Pueblo, I do think you're going to get some snow. Same with Canyon City, just kind of a lower amount. You're a little farther away from some of the high terrain to help you out. In Canyon City, I know there's mountains around town, but you get kind of boxed out. So that's why we're going with a lower weather alert, 70s on the weekend. Finally, Woodland Park, you are always one of the tougher forecasts. To get that moisture up over the mountains and back into town when you're up in the mountains anyway, could lead to some good snow. I went 3 to 6 inches. Higher weather alert, a 3 on the storm impact scale, and 50s turn to 60s over the weekend.